What is a simple epithelium? Hello and welcome. In this lecture, we will explore the histology of simple epithelium, one of the fundamental tissue types in the human body. Let's get started. What is epithelium? Epithelium is a specialized tissue that covers both the internal and external surfaces of the body. It lines body cavities, hollow organs, and ducts and forms the structural foundation of glands. Key histological features of epithelium. Epithelial tissue has several unique characteristics that define its structure and function. It exhibits cell polarity, meaning that epithelial cells have a distinct orientation. The apical surface faces the external environment or a lumen, while the basal surface is anchored to the basement membrane. It contains tight junctions, which seal adjacent cells together to form a selective barrier that regulates the movement of substances and maintains tissue integrity. Epithelial tissue is avascular but innervated, meaning it lacks blood vessels and relies on diffusion from underlying connective tissue for nutrients and oxygen. However, it is richly innervated, allowing it to detect environmental changes. The basement membrane is a thin extracellular layer that separates the epithelium from underlying connective tissue. It provides structural support, filtration, and plays a role in cell signaling and regeneration. Epithelial cells are held together by specialized cell junctions, which enable adhesion, communication, and structural stability. These include adherens junctions, desmosomes, hemidesmosomes, and gap junctions. What are the types of epithelium? Epithelial tissue is broadly classified into two main types based on the number of cell layers. Simple epithelium. It consists of a single layer of cells, all of which are directly attached to the basement membrane. It is specialized for absorption, secretion, and filtration. Stratified epithelium. It is composed of multiple layers, with only the basal layer attached to the basement membrane. This structure provides greater protection against mechanical stress. Now we will discuss our main topic. The simple epithelium. Simple epithelium is composed of a single layer of cells, with each cell directly attached to the basement membrane. Functions of simple epithelium. It plays a role in absorption, allowing efficient uptake of nutrients and other substances, such as in the intestines. It is involved in filtration, enabling the selective movement of molecules, as seen in the kidney glomeruli. It also participates in secretion, producing and releasing substances, such as in glandular epithelium. Types of simple epithelium. The four main types of simple epithelium are: simple squamous epithelium, simple cuboidal epithelium, simple columnar epithelium, pseudostratified columnar epithelium. Let's explore each type in detail. Simple squamous epithelium. Simple squamous epithelium consists of a single layer of thin, flat cells. Its delicate structure allows for rapid diffusion, filtration, and minimal friction, making it ideal for lining surfaces involved in these processes. Structure. Simple squamous epithelium consists of a single layer of thin, flat cells. The cells have a broad, plate-like shape. They have an oval, centrally located nuclei that are often flattened. This thin structure of cells enables efficient exchange of gases, nutrients, and waste products. Locations and functions of simple squamous epithelium. In the endothelium, it lines blood vessels and capillaries, allowing for smooth blood flow and selective permeability. In the mesothelium, it forms the serous membranes of the pleura, pericardium, and peritoneum, reducing friction between organs. In the alveoli of the lungs, it facilitates gas exchange by allowing oxygen and carbon dioxide to diffuse easily. In the glomeruli of the kidneys, it is involved in the filtration of blood, forming the first step in urine production. In Bowman's capsule, it surrounds the glomerulus and plays a key role in ultrafiltration. Simple cuboidal epithelium. Simple cuboidal epithelium consists of a single layer of cube-shaped cells, with each cell directly attached to the basement membrane. It plays a vital role in secretion, absorption, and transport in various organs. Structure. Simple cuboidal epithelium consists of cube-shaped cells with approximately equal height and width. It is composed of a single layer, ensuring all cells maintain direct contact with the basement membrane. Each cell contains a large, round, centrally located nucleus. The apical surface may have microvilli for absorption or secretory adaptations depending on the organ's function. Locations and functions of simple cuboidal epithelium. In the kidneys, it lines the proximal and distal convoluted tubules and the nephron loops, aiding in filtration, reabsorption, and secretion. It is also found in collecting ducts, aiding in urine concentration. In the glands and ducts, it forms the lining of exocrine glands, such as the pancreas and salivary glands, where it is involved in secretion and transport. In the thyroid gland, it surrounds thyroid follicles and assists in hormone production. On the surface of the ovary, it plays a role in ovulation repair and protecting the underlying structures. Simple columnar epithelium. Simple columnar epithelium consists of a single layer of tall, column-shaped cells. Structure. Simple columnar epithelium consists of a single layer of tall, column-like cells. The oval nucleus is located near the basement membrane. All cells are directly attached to the basement membrane. The apical surface may contain microvilli, cilia, or goblet cells, depending on the location and function. Locations and functions of simple columnar epithelium. It varies depending on whether ciliate or non-ciliate. In the digestive tract, non-ciliate simple columnar epithelium lines the stomach, small intestine, and large intestine, where it facilitates absorption and secretion. In the gallbladder, it helps with bile concentration and absorption. In the uterus, ciliate simple columnar epithelium lines the inner surface, aiding in nutrient secretion for embryo support. In the uterine tubes, fallopian tubes, the cilia help move the egg toward the uterus for fertilization or implantation. The last type is pseudostratified columnar epithelium. Pseudostratified columnar epithelium consists of a single layer of closely packed cells that appear multilayered due to their nuclei being at different levels. However, despite this false stratification, all cells are in direct contact with the basement membrane, which classifies it as a simple epithelium rather than a stratified one. Why is it called pseudostratified? Although it appears to be multilayered, all cells are attached to the basement membrane, making it a single-layered epithelium. The nuclei are at different levels, creating the illusion of stratification. Key characteristics of pseudostratified columnar epithelium. It appears multilayered but is single-layered. The cells are columnar with nuclei positioned at different levels. However, all cells are anchored to the basement membrane, confirming it as a single-layered epithelium. Cells are taller than they are wide, giving them a column-like appearance. In the respiratory tract, it contains cilia and goblet cells. Cilia help move mucus and trapped particles out of the airways by a mucociliary clearance. Goblet cells secrete mucus, providing protection and moisture. In the male reproductive system, it has stereocilia, which are long microvilli that increase surface area for sperm maturation and absorption. Locations and functions of pseudostratified columnar epithelium. It depends on whether it is ciliate or non-ciliate. In the respiratory tract, it lines the trachea, bronchi, and nasal cavity. The goblet cells secrete mucus, while cilia trap and clear debris. In the male reproductive system, the non-ciliate form is found in the epididymis and vas deferens, where it assists in sperm maturation and transport. Conclusion. In this lecture, we covered simple epithelium, its types, structure, and functions. From diffusion in the lungs to secretion in glands, epithelial tissue plays a vital role in maintaining body homeostasis. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more histology lectures. See you in the next one.